you're having Ohana.
Ohana
Means
family.
which means that no one's left behind. And that's the way we work in
But
University
in this case, we actually have one that's going to be left behind on this section of this map, and it's going to be the person with the least stuff that has it left at the beginning. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know where you were going with that as well. Yeah, the person who dies is probably going to lose.
Yeah, and this is actually a deciding game for MaddeLisk. If she takes this, the series is over. She's won with a 3-1 score.
Yeah.
But if prOpDash takes it up, it's 2-2.
Yep.
And we have a split.
A fifth game, and I would so love to see a fifth game. The point is, we saw very convincing gameplay from prOpDash in game number 2, so we know that he can do this.
Yeah.
I play for the Royal Institute of Technology.
I play for Stockholm University.
I'm signed with Team Property.
I'm signed with Quantic Gaming.
And I play Terran.
And I play Zerg.
Yeah, right. As he was saying, it's Ohana.
It's Ohana. It's an incredibly short rush distance if you want to go for it. And I mean, if I were MaddeLisk, and if I were up 2-1, and it was the last deciding game for me, I would have gone for it. But yeah, but I would probably have lost, since our Terran player in the bottom right is so awesome. Give it up for prOpDash.
Yep. prOpDash has shown to be a really, really good player. At the first event, he smashed everyone, but right now he's up against some real competition. Up in the top left corner, we have our Zerg player. Give it up for MaddeLisk. See, that was pretty short in the introduction, right?
Yeah, and now we have some manner talk. We have GLHF, good luck, have fun. GLL,
GGLL. I don't even know what that means.
Lovely lady, I believe, but that's kind of BM, since prOpDash is a man.
Great, good, lovely lady.
Yeah,
I think that's LTHK. What does that even mean?
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. They're going nuts with this.
Going for a 15 hatch.
Yep.
And our prOpDash going for a barracks into a command center. And everything just looks standard at this point.
Yeah. Do you think we're going to see anything strange?
I hope so, but I don't believe we are going to. I mean, if prOpDash, if he gets his macro up, he just looks like a better player almost. And I mean,
yeah,
this is an excellent map for Terrans to take their third, and it's an excellent map to do multiple drops.
Yeah, this is a very good map to get those, get that main base together with the third drop at the same time, and you can even push as well, trying to do multiple harassment. But you need to get to that point as well. Do you think prOpDash is just going to go for a very economical game here?
I mean, he is going for a 1 Rax expand, which is standard in all matchups.
Exactly.
And he is following up with a double gas.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is indicative of reactor Hellion timing with Banshees. That is the standard, that is what I'm guessing, and if I'm God in this scenario, that is what we're going to see in this game.
That's what's going to happen. Yeah, most definitely, most probably.
Yeah.
It's just going to be interesting to see what he's going to follow up that up with as well, and how MaddeLisk is going to be able to handle that. But I think she's not going to have too much of trouble with that. Of course not.
Yeah. Just getting into position with her overlords.
Yep.
Just getting up her drone count, and this is looking out to be a standard game from our two players.
Very much so. Throwing up the bunker is prOpDash, preparing for anything, which you need to do, of course. And there's a factory coming down as well.
It's in an awkward position, though, I must say.
It's a little strange.
I mean,
I don't know why you would build it that far back.
If you want to be as, timeless consuming as possible, you want to place it directly above the barracks, but the barracks... Oh, he did it again.
He did it again. He built the tech lab, had to cancel that, and built the reactor, and that costs him a little. There's a lot of strange mistakes coming from him for some reason. I don't really know why.
I mean...
I can imagine why with playing MaddeLisk and everything, but
yeah, I mean, she's an excellent player, and I don't believe that I've seen someone being this frightened of MaddeLisk as of late. And I mean,
Yeah, but
he has all the means and rights to be nervous. He's an excellent player.
She's a really good player, and he likes to take these show matches very seriously. Actually, he did that the same with Event 1, which he won. Well, all of the games very convincingly. But right here, he's playing a very good player, and as he stated, this is the biggest venue he's played at. So hey, it means something.
Yeah, and right now we see MaddeLisk starting her lair and getting that third. And I don't believe we have seen a roach for him this game. No, we haven't. So
nope.
This Hellion timing, no, it's mech.
Yeah, it's mech. I was going to say that. You have an armory coming down there.
And double factory.
So he's going mech this time. I don't think I've ever seen him play mech.
This is something we spoke about earlier as well. Yeah. I talked with him, and I saw, well, you always go after mech after that Hellion Banshee push, don't you? And he was like, no, I prefer bio, and that's the better thing and most cost efficient, I believe. Yeah. And right now we see Force. And Hellions.
Yep. Thors and Hellions coming out together with an upgrade for that. Meanwhile, MaddeLisk is taking her third. She's building some roaches, getting that roach speed, of course. I'm thinking just, defensive amount. She likes, last time she added 5-6 more of those. I don't know if that's going to happen this time.
I believe she's going to do it as soon as she scouts out the 4 that is on the map.
Yeah, and she saw that with the Overlord already.
I believe that the Overlord saw it. I don't know if she saw that.
Well, that's a different thing, of course.
She had vision, but she perhaps didn't see it.
And he's running all the way around, trying to not make her see that Thor. But I actually, she's a good enough player that you would have to think that she spotted that one. And she's building more roaches as of right now, a few. Started Ling speed as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, Lings are really good against unupgraded Thors.
Yeah, and starting double Evo Chamber with that Infestation Pit. She has scouted out that it's mech. I don't believe she saw the Force, but she is going to be anticipating Hellions at the very least. And now she's saturating her third, very important, and just preparing for a normal mech type of play. But this is Mass 4. It's almost like a 4 rush.
Yeah, there's 2 Thors being produced more now. He's got 3 already, so there will very soon be 5 Thors, and he seems to be moving, at least he's placing himself on the ramp. Well, he probably wants to block that off with anything. When do you move out with this?
I mean, I'm guessing he should be moving out as soon as his...
Yeah, and his upgrade just finished.
Yeah. And, he is moving out right now.
And he's bringing a bunch of, is he bringing SCVs?
Yeah.
Yep, a whole line of SCVs.
He's bringing 13 SCVs with this. This is not an all-in, I'm guessing.
No, it's not really an all-in, but he wants to do so much.
It is an all-in, but it isn't an all-in.
No, if you know what I'm talking about.
And he's taken an excellent route. This just goes unscouted. And MaddeLisk just having roaches to defend with this, and she might just fall to this.
This is going to be very interesting. I mean, he's most probably going to be able to do quite a lot of damage here. And I have a friend, a Terran player, who's very meticulous with. And he manages to pick the respawn or the spawn of roaches. And he's doing quite a lot of damage. There's a mass repair, but those roaches are doing so much damage to the Thors.
The roaches going into the Force before the SCVs, and
get to repair, and the Thors were picked off so easily together with all of those SCVs. And there's a last Thor coming in, which is an easy prey for all of those roaches. And whoa,
MaddeLisk
out.
She just annihilated that push.
Yeah.
And I mean, another Zerg player would have probably be less prepared for this, but I mean, this is incredible, and she's just going for it.
Yeah, this is looking really bad for prOpDash. Madde is at twice his supply, and he's got a few Thors to hold this with, but those roaches are going to walk right into these into the natural, and that Thor is going to go down. There's so many roaches here.
Yeah, and I believe...
And there's the GG, well played.
MaddeLisk winning this show match 3-1.
Yeah, and whoa, man, she's good.
Yeah.
She's really good. I mean, she took care of those Thors so easily. My good friend Meticulous with counting out how many units you need for everything has figured out that you need 7 roaches to beat 1 Thor if you don't have any upgrades. But she had more than enough to take out 3/4 Thors without any trouble.
If you have plus 20 roaches against 2 Thors,
then yes, it's not much of an issue.
I guess that's more than 14 for each 4.
Yeah, fair enough. Whatever you say, son.
Yeah, I mean this.
But that focus fire was very good, and she took out those Thors very convincingly.
Yeah, I mean, this was an awesome show match.
Yeah.
Both players showing excellent skill. Both players just showing excellent games, and I believe this is the best series we've casted so far.
This is the best series we've casted so far.
What an excellent conclusion of this event series.
This is an absolutely brilliant conclusion. I really like that, and Mother really showing us that she's gonna instill fear in all of the other Masters players for this tournament. She's gone, I think, so far quite easily undefeated throughout Group 1 into Group 2 as well of the University Star League tournament. So we're going to see a lot of her on the finals, I think, in the beginning of February.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome. But actually, right now, concluding this, we're going to take just a short break with a trailer of some sort, and after that, I'm going to come back with the winner's interview with MaddeLisk. So stay tuned.
See you soon.